on Love Is, because that's an amazing show.
Oh my God, I just put Sherelle on it.
I love. No. What do you mean?
I mean,
She's
it's not that I'm not.
Where's my Yasir?
No,
So
I didn't say that I wasn't feeling it.
I'm sorry, I just changed the
I
topic, y'all.
expected more from it.
How
And
many
no
episodes are you
shade.
in?
No. Ooh.
You said you love the girlfriend. Like, what's going on? She made it.
Oh, I know. I love Mara. Hey, girl. No. Ooh, no shade to like light skinned girls, but like I just would have preferred a girl that was like.
I'm naming my kids, by the way, Nuri and Yasir.
I do feel like she's not the typical
Black girl.
round away which you see black woman image.
Like, I feel like we don't ever see
curly hair.
like a black love story of like a girl who is not
Light skin?
super extra duper pretty with like super extra duper pretty good hair and like just like all like, you know what I'm saying? It just was like, I'm tired of seeing girls like her.
They did put in the actress for Ruby though that was black and was very.
But she not starring in the show. She was out there doing the first episode, basically.
You know what? She did every episode.
I'm on
She
episode
gets
5, 6.
She gets a scene or two.
How do you get upset? Like, when you don't want somebody. Like, she was totally over him to the point where Nuri called the phone. Nuri called her phone. And she was like, Yasir phone. Like, I would have been like, hello? Who is your name
like,
is who? And where do you know him from? Like,
literally, the first episode.
The first episode.
She was like, he was trying to get her to come to that, whatever that was.
The jazz,
yeah,
jazz
and she was like, no, how about you go scalp them tickets and give me some rent money?
Yeah, like, she was
and
just
like,
mean. He was just like, you don't gotta be mean to me. We living here.
I was so happy when he said to her, like, yo, I was on the couch and you ain't touched me or look at me for 5 months.
5 months.
I feel like, while I agree with what you guys are saying, it does pain me being able to relate and experience when you want somebody to be this person for you, because she is valid in the sense that he was not attracted to her because, I mean, she was not attracted to him because he was a slouch. And now it's like you being this great man. No, I love you. I love him. He is the epitome. He is the epitome of what I like. I love his directness. I love his assertion. I love how he leads Nori. I love him as a man. But as I was saying, I feel like in Ruby's defense, she was not attracted to him because he was not doing what he is doing now for Nori.
But she still wasn't attracted to him then either, because even when he was still on the
couch. Was he working?
No.
So that's what the problem.
No.
So it's like
when
now,
she realized, when
he
came home,
became this good man.
No. When he came home at 5 in the morning and she realized, oh, nah, this little Nuri chick, like, it's serious, that's when she liked him. Because that's when she came in her little lingerie.
And look,
it wasn't nothing for her to
listen. I know I'm a newcomer to watching the show.
Okay.
But need I remind y'all that when him and Nuri started whatever they started, he didn't have a job at that time. He was not working. And he didn't get a job until deeper into their relationship. But already prior to that, she was like feeling away. And it's like he still wasn't working. Mm-hmm. Like you like
she just got a job this episode.
Right. She was already feeling away because somebody else wanted him. Yep. And a lot of people do that. They get real comfortable in their relationship, forgetting the prize that they got that they was once attracted to.
Yep.
I'm never gonna.
That's somebody else's treasure.
People fall on hard times. Like, and he even said it. When you first came out here, I'm the reason that you out here. I paid for everything. It was me that was holding you down. So now the rose is reversing you. And the only reason she was mad, I'm sorry, I love the show. The only reason she was mad was because she had to get that plastic surgery. So you really wasn't feeling him because he couldn't give you the money for your plastic surgery. Yeah.
I'm not negating what you guys are saying. I definitely really do agree with like y'all points. I think they're very valid. I just feel like it's unfortunate as a woman when you love somebody and you watch them become this greater person for somebody else, and you lose them, and it's like, look at you being the man that I wanted you to be for me, and stay being and continue being for me, and now you've become this person for this other person, and I feel like that's it.
Is it my turn yet?
It's your turn. And then he came back on Valentine's Day and was talking about being all nice and stuff. And it was
listen,
sad.
I feel like if you wanted him to be the person that he is or has become, then maybe you should not have been treating him like that. Like, work with him. Like, he wasn't always sleeping on the couch in a slouch and whatever the case may be. Like, you were being mean and pushing him away and all of that. So somebody else came along that believed in him and believed in what he wanted to.
Acrimony?
Wait, no, but we're gonna get there in a second. Because I was gonna go there.
Okay.
But I'm with Sharon. My thing is, it's different when you're messing with a bum. Like, if you're messing with a bum when he's not doing anything, he on the couch all day eating up your food, but not trying. They were living off his employment checks. So it wasn't like he was like, oh no, I ain't trying to give you nothing. He was still able to help out. And he was waking up every day and writing his script, and he was still going on interviews. He wasn't no bum behind dude. He was legit. Dream. Exactly. He was chasing
she read his scripts with him, and she believed in him.
That when you believe in somebody, that's
y'all remember what happened to Tasha, don't you? Okay.
Wait, Tasha.
Let me remind y'all of Angela. She came along and Ghost didn't want to be a gangster no more. Okay.
Oh, yes.
He wanted to be a businessman. She didn't believe in him.
I concur. I get that, but the acrimony thing that I was gonna touch upon is that you do get to a point where you get frustrated and you want a man to provide and to lead and to.
But I have no. But if you know that this person has not always been this way, excuse me, if you know that they had that, like, they going through a hard time, you know that this not the person that you met, and it's like she said, it's not like he was being a bum. He wanted to write his scripts and stuff like that and get that
scripts ain't
going.
paying no bills.
But did they pay the bills in the long run?
So that means that you're never supposed to follow your dreams.
Exactly. Just like in acrimony, you're going to be mad as heck. When later on down the road, you like, Dad, that could have been my life, but because I couldn't hold it down for a little while longer, I was impatient.
Well, she was down for a year.
I couldn't see the fruit of his labor, okay? Because I wanted to be, I was with it.
It was.
I blame her though. I'm going to tell you why. Because even, I get it, like she wanted to leave. He was a little deadbeat, low key. But my thing is when he had the chance, he's like, yo, please, I feel it. Don't leave me, don't leave me. She was like, man, I don't want to hear what you're saying. Like, I'm divorcing you. And what happened 3 days later?
A quick synopsis of Tyler Perry's acrimony is Taraji was dating a, like, computer tech kind of, like, geeky guy who just knew that he had the patent and, like, the codes and stuff to do something really big with, like, a science project. But it took him, when I say literally 18 years, she was carrying him, carrying the house, carrying every burden financially, getting up, going to work, and he was just being like the cave in his house, you know, like a man's room, doing all this stuff, messing with the wiring in the house because he really thought he was on the brink of something.
He was still going on interviews too, by the way.
He was going on interviews and stuff, and nobody was really trying to hear him. And long story short, he did get a big break and made millions of dollars.
After they got a divorce.
After they got a divorce, because she
like
got
a month later.
And the life that she dreamed with him, the house he was supposed to buy her, the yacht he was supposed to buy her, the view he went and gave it to.
But let's rewind. But even though he broke up, he was like, I still love you. I don't
And he gave her like $10,000.
No, he gave her 10. He gave her millions. Oh. And he bought back her house. Because he, in the process of him doing his nonsense, they lost the house or whatever. So he bought back her mother's house and then gave her $10 million.
But he still went off with the other girl.
You left me.
Oh no, I was just saying for Sharon purpose.
Oh yeah, you left me.
Story.
You didn't hold it down. You left me. You gave up. Now I'm not saying she shouldn't have, because that was a long behind time. He was doing anything.
I was about to say, I feel you, sis.
But you can't get mad at that point. Can you really be mad? No. You can't be mad.
Nobody has the right
to wanted to kill him. She basically almost killed him, and then wanted to kill the girl. This is my life. She was stalking them. She like shot him or something, but he dumped her in the water. Like she
did fall off the bed.
She was stalking them, making fake Facebook profiles, commenting on their pictures. That's supposed to be my dress. You ugly. Yeah, just zooming them up. You're mad. He said, don't leave me, and you said, get out my face, and you left anyway.
She was at her breaking point.
So don't get mad. Like, you broke, okay. And now you really broke.
But then you wouldn't my life to the next one.
So I'm supposed to come back to you?
Yes.
Man, listen.
Because if you think about it, how did he even get that big break? By who? Somebody believing in him. Okay, and it was that girl.